Good morning. Happy Sunday, June 21st. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. So as I said, today is June 21st. If you remember from yesterday's video, which I released this morning, I said yesterday was the 21st of June and that it was the longest day of the year. Turns out it was the 20th yesterday, but it was the longest day of the year. So I learned that the solstice doesn't always fall on the 21st. That was a new one for me. So anyways, we're gonna get the chooks fed and then we're gonna go inside and maybe we can cook up some bacon. Come on, chickens. Come get your breakfast. Come on, chickens. When you got 3 buckets and Charlotte to pack, it's time to take the side by side. Let's go. We almost went and fed the Single Mommas, didn't we, Charlotte? Yeah. But we're not going to feed those guys this morning because they are going to move out to the horse pasture today. Okay, so Charlotte and I are going to take this bucket of grain. We're going to go off and catch Single Mommas, and then we're going to put them in the horse trailer and move them off to the horse pasture. Should we wait for Mommy to give us a hand? Yeah, we better, hey? Well, we got the sheeps out to the horse pasture, so they'll probably spend the rest of the summer out here. They'll be loving life, getting all fat and sassy out in these dandelions. Just got to run down to the lower fields here and found 3 or 4 fence posts, tack up some wires, a couple that are broken off. Are you helping build fence, Charlotte? Are you helping to build the fence? Well, we just finished pounding some posts. Mama Bear's gone up to have herself a nap. She's got to work a night shift tonight, so it's just Charlotte and I down here. Charlotte's having her snack, and we're gonna staple up some wire here. Maybe let the cows into this little field. So we finished stapling up all the wire, and we've opened up this gate here, and hoping the cows come through. I'm trying to tempt them with a bucket, but the only thing I got is a bucket of staples. I don't actually have any grain to bribe them, so hopefully they're not that smart. Come on, girls! Come on, girls! Well, that's good. I'm glad they're moved over here now. They had tons of grass where they were at, but you can see it was starting to head out here in the center section. And so if it all goes to seed, it gets kind of tough and woody, and then the cows don't want to eat it. Hey, girls! Loving that fresh grass, eh? Just had to make another lap around the field. Charlotte chucked the wobbly and threw her hat out of the side by side when I wasn't looking. We got all the way out to the road and I realized it was gone. And I know her mom would be fit to be tied if I lost that hat. So I had to turn around and search the whole damn field to find it. But success, we got it. Well, that's some big news. I just come back from the neighbor's place, checked out on his pigs. Yeah, we're getting some pigs from the neighbors in like a week, next Monday. So yeah, I just had to go do a quick last minute. Hey, what do we need? What do you know that I don't know? And we've got a bunch of work to do. We've got, just 8 days to get a whole ton of work done. Get like the panels built, waters, feeders, all this stuff done. I phoned Robin Bloom with Bloom Enterprises to order some feed. We got 1,800 pounds of hog feed coming, so it's peas, oats, and barley all hammer milled up. And these pigs are going to eat 3 of those bags before they hit butcher weight. That's right, 5,400 pounds of feed are going to go into these pigs. Wow. And so earlier today, you remember we actually moved the Single Mommas over to the horse pasture, cut them loose on some fresh dandelions. They're just living the dream over there. The field they were in, the nightclub field behind the shop here, did a great job of just working that under. It's been scrubby grass, like nothing, no quality. It's been dried out. Bit of fire hazard actually for the last couple of years. So they've rooted a bunch of that stuff up. They've got some new growth coming up. They've dropped some manure on there, but there's still a lot of that dry, dead material that's underneath that's thatched in really tight. So now that they're out, I'm actually gonna go run the lawnmower over it and just blow it right down to grade and let all that grass come up nice and fluffy and green again. So I just got finished mowing the lawn, or at least like 1/100th of the lawn anyways, not the whole lawn. But I did the patch behind the shop and I did some between the trees, and then on my way back I noticed that 2 of the layer chicks are out of the fortress of chickitude. So I'm gonna run over there and see if I can't herd them up. There's a shit ton of chickens out over here. There's like at least 6 that I just counted. And it looks like there's a big gap over here on the side. They're just flying right out of there. So I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to get them back in here tonight. I'll have a crack at her. Well, what do you know? I actually did manage to get them all back in and fixed up the hole. So hopefully they stay in there and there's no more shenanigans tonight. You hear that, girls? No more shenanigans. Well, all in all, I'd say that was a pretty good day. Charlotte got up at 5 a.m. come and help me do some chores. We had a good breakfast. We built some fence. I ran over one of Carmen's lilac trees with the tractor. Pretty good day. But that's it for now. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you've had a great Father's Day. We'll see you next time.